At 4 a.m., Emily Carter woke to the kind of knocking that makes your stomach drop. Slow then faster, like someone fighting panic. She grabbed her robe, her heart pounding as she moved toward the door. Who knocks at 4 in the morning? When she opened it, just enough for the safety chain, a familiar face appeared in the dim hallway light. Her neighbor, Daniel, a usually calm and quiet single dad, looked terrified. His voice cracked as he whispered, "Emily, please, don't go to the office today." That one sentence changed her entire life. Before we dive into this emotional story, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment to support our channel, Kindness Action. Your engagement helps us bring more real, powerful stories of compassion to the world. Now, let's begin. Emily had always known Daniel as the polite neighbor from across the hall. Their conversations were simple, usually short, smiles in the elevator, quick greetings on busy mornings, the occasional laugh when their grocery bags tore at the exact same moment. She knew he worked long hours. She knew he had a 10-year-old daughter named Lily, and she knew, from the tiredness in his eyes, that life hadn't been gentle with him since his wife passed away. But she had never seen him like this. His hands were shaking. His voice barely held together. He kept glancing over his shoulder down the hallway, as if expecting someone to appear. "Daniel," she whispered, "what's wrong? Are you hurt? Is Lily okay?" "She's fine. She's asleep," he said. "Emily, I just need you to trust me. Please don't leave your apartment today. Don't go to work." Emily froze. "That was not something you said lightly. And not at 4 a.m. "Daniel, you're scaring me, I know," he whispered, pressing his forehead against the small opening in the door. "I don't want to. But something dangerous happened tonight. And you could get caught in it." Her breath still dangerous. "Like what?" He hesitated. Then the truth tumbled out. His younger brother, someone Daniel had been trying to help get off a bad path, had fallen in with people who did illegal things for money. Daniel thought he could convince him to walk away, start fresh, choose a better life. But last night, things escalated. His brother was being hunted by the same people he had tried to break away from. And earlier, while running and terrified, he had used Daniel's name. "They think he's hiding in this building," Daniel said. "They think he'll come here. I already called the police, but they said they're patrolling the area and will keep an eye out." "That's not enough, Emily. These people don't wait." Emily's hands trembled around the door. "So you came to warn me?" "Of course," he said, voice breaking. "I wasn't going to let anything happen to you. You're the kindest person in this building. You always help Lily. You watch her when I'm late. You bring us food on holidays even though you don't have to. You're family to us. I'm begging you, just stay inside today." Emily didn't know what shocked her more, the danger or the fact that he noticed all those small acts of kindness she thought went unseen. Many people didn't realize it, but kindness often echoes louder than words. And sometimes, the smallest gestures feel like lifelines to people quietly drowning. "Daniel," she whispered, "come inside. You shouldn't be in the hallway if people are looking for your brother." He shook his head. "No. I have to protect both of you. I'm going back to my apartment. I'll keep watch. If anyone knocks on your door, don't answer. Please." Before she could argue, he slipped away like a shadow. Emily locked the door. She leaned against it, heart racing. She didn't know what the day would bring, but she trusted him. And more importantly, she knew he wouldn't ask anything like this unless he truly feared for her safety. Hours passed slowly. The morning light crept through her blinds, but the tension in the hallway never lifted. Emily texted her boss, saying she had a family emergency. She spent the morning pacing, listening, imagining every sound as a threat. Around noon, loud footsteps echoed through the hallway, multiple people walking in fast, hurried strides. Emily rushed to her peephole. Two men in dark hoodies moved from door to door, knocking softly, then harder when no one answered. Her breath caught. They were looking for Daniel's brother. They knocked on Daniel's door. They knocked on hers. She backed away, silently praying they'd leave. Then suddenly, shouts. Heavy pounding. A door slamming. Running. And then police sirens. Emily didn't open her door until officers announced the hallway was safe. They had detained two of the men. The others fled. But Daniel's brother, he had already turned himself in earlier that morning. Daniel had convinced him. He chose the hard path, because he didn't want violence to touch anyone else, especially Lily. That night, when the building finally calmed, Emily heard a soft knock. She opened the door to see Daniel, exhausted but alive. His eyes were "What you saved me today," he said quietly. Emily frowned. "Daniel. I didn't do anything." "You trusted me," he whispered. "Nobody does that anymore. Nobody listens. Nobody cares. But you always have. Thank you." She stepped forward and wrapped her arms around him. For a long moment, neither of them said a word. Sometimes, kindness isn't loud. It isn't dramatic. It's not about grand gestures or big sacrifices. Sometimes, it's simply choosing to care when you don't have to. Choosing to protect someone else's peace. Choosing to show up. Emily didn't go to the office that day. But she gained something far more meaningful, proof that kindness can hold a broken world together, even in the darkest hours before dawn. And Daniel learned that even though life can be brutally hard, good people still exist. Kind people. People who don't walk away when things get difficult. People who change everything. So as you end this story, let it remind you, kindness is never wasted. It might be the very thing someone needs to survive another day. It might save a life. It might heal a heart. It might rewrite a future. Be that kindness always.